Will be organizing the second annual Sacco Leaders Convention on the 22nd and 24th of March 2017 at the Kenyatta International Convention Center. And this will be one of the biggest conventions, and which will be presenting a unique opportunity where Sacco board delegates, CEOs and senior managers will discuss on various pertinent issues in the Sacco industry. Joining me now live in studio, we want to speak to George Ototo, the Managing Director for Cusco. Many thanks for making time.
Thank you, Abby.
Of course, many would want to know more about this upcoming event. Why should they attend, and what is the end game to it?
Abby, I know quite a number of Kenyans talk about SACCOs, and sometimes I do realize that they do not know clearly the proper distinction between SACCOs and other forms of cooperatives.
Yeah.
And this is a general confusion. What I would say is that members of SACCOs are people who do mutual businesses, and they come together to solve their personal, economic, and social problems.
Yes.
It is unlike the situation where people normally say or ask the government to do something, Serikali's idea. We don't do that. Mm-hmm. So we aggregate resources, and then we lend these resources to each other.
Yes.
But first of all, we have to do the aggregation through savings.
All right.
Now, the SLC is basically meant to achieve certain objectives, one of them being to bring about regional integration and cohesion. We have realized that we are in an election year, and quite a number of rhetorics are being spewed out there.
Sure.
By different politicians. And we are telling SACCO members and cooperative fraternity in general to be more tolerant and accept each other as people belonging to the same country, mm-hmm. doing similar businesses, because in any case, yeah. we are the majority in the country as cooperators.
All right.
So we are telling people, tone down the rhetorics, even if they are being mentioned by politicians.
All right.
Tone it down.
Mm-hmm.
Number two is that we want to train people on the new ways of doing business. We've realized that we have the traditional systems of doing business, and we are saying now that in the future, the competition has become stiffer. And we want leaders and also SACCO members who will be present to understand some of the issues that we are talking about to enable them drive the business strategy.
All right.
We are also looking at a situation of regulation. Regulation came into this country for the deposit-taking SACCOs in 2010, and we are in our 7th year. We want to evaluate what the impact of this regulation on the deposit-taking SACCOs, and also to encourage SACCOs which are not deposit-taking as the moment to also join regulation. Besides that, we have also brought about issues to do with business expansion strategies, and also speakers from all over the globe to come and share experiences.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And also just to do a comparative analysis of what is happening in Kenya and what is happening outside in the other parts of the world.
Okay. And sorry to interject, Mr. Ototo. Of course, this convention is critical because it comes at a time when we are seeing corporate governance is becoming a hot issue among the financial sector. Will this also be a topic of discussion in the convention? And what do you expect to delve in terms of strengthening corporate governance among SACCOs?
There are quite a lot of things that are happening out there, but key among them is the issue of governance, as you know.
Yes.
This is a global problem. So we keep on, as a matter of advocacy, which is our role also, we keep on advising leaders to go through proper training. And one of the key topics that we are going to have also in the convention is on corporate governance. Mm-hmm. And we are not just talking about corporate governance per se, but good corporate governance. We look at some of the causes of the collapse of global corporate giants like Enron and the like, and trying to find out what caused them and how do we mitigate against this going forward. Besides that, we are also encouraging leaders to get training in different aspects of managing institutions, not just SACCOs alone, but also personal finances as well.
Interesting.
Yes.
It's indeed a time for giving back to the leadership.
Yes, it's part of our advocacy work.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we want to train people just to understand what they need to do to compete also.
Interesting. Yes. I know many people watching this interview would really want to come, and of course, KTN will be keen to also share with the the viewers on what is at that particular convention. Of course, do make a date. It will be happening from next week, as you've heard it from the managing director of Cusco, that is George Toto, just talking to us regarding this upcoming convention.